Hello. Jay Blair. You all excited? Seem all excited for Dishonored. And now you're sleeping. Allow me to just finish this cheese string. Hello, Snake.
No, we can devour gods together.
We can indeed. Give me a second. Boop. So, by the way, I just want to be transparent for a second. I just devoured thingy person. Nice. I understand that Kai's new streaming schedule, will cross over with mine. Namely, she'll probably be going live in about 2 hours or an hour. I think she said she'll be going live 10 her time or something. She said it on her Discord, but I just, the only reason I mention it is just because I know that, like, we still have that big crossover in communities with Genie and Kai and Yuki and whatnot. So I kind of just wanted to say, like, if people do end up going over to like the other stream, like, don't feel obligated that you have to like be here. Don't feel bad. I don't want people to feel bad if they want to go somewhere else and stuff like that, like for that time. What stream? Just Kai's streams and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking of how to, like, could go over this. She said, no. No, like, I was trying to think of the best way to word it, and it's just that, like, I know I've had some people, like, just say, like, like, I've had people in the past say that they felt unsure if they could stream within the same time frames that I stream, and I'm like, dude, stream when you want, you know, like, don't, like, you know, people stream when they stream. Don't think you can't stream at a certain time because I am. I mean, that, like, but so on that same same vein, I just wanted to say, like, if people do like head out, you know, both of us up at once for chaos. Just like, you know, don't worry, don't feel like obliged or anything like that. You watch where you want, watch who you watch, you know, whenever you want, and all that stuff, blah blah blah. Like, don't ever feel like you have to be somewhere because they're streaming and whatnot. Like, so I just wanted to say that, really. Yeah. Like I said, people have messaged me and been like, hey, I hope it's okay that I'm gonna stream it this time, and it's like, yeah, man, like, go for it. Like, more power to you, sort of thing. So it just made me think if people had the same mindset of, like, watching other people, like, oh, I'm gonna go and watch this person, but I don't want to say, because it's like, don't worry about it. By the way, Ice. Snake, excuse me. It's because I wasn't even meaning to say ice as in ice, the other chatter. It's because I was thinking about something in my head, and then went to say your name, but just said ice, thinking
I trust you enjoyed. The Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you.
Hello, Cannon. But yeah, I was gonna say ice. Like, you know, you did that P&G. Hey, bitch.
I can make anything.
Fired. You did your PNG of your snake, right? Do we care about mask optics? I don't feel like we do. With my mouse, it still looks really good. I was just gonna say, like, would you allow me to pay you for a little cartoon PNG of sorts?
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it.
Yeah, in that like cartoon, like bright color cartoon stuff.
But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on, take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
All right. Yeah, man. Like, you know the wiggle emote that I've got? I'll save it.
Corvo, the time has come.
It's just me and like the baby dragon onesie kind of thing.
Has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable.
Just, I imagine that as like a cartoonish PNG.
One step from the throne.
Just me in the dragon onesie.
One beating heart is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
Sup, Taylor? What's up, homie?
The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the overseers, the Parliament, his financial base.
I should probably look at you.
Sokolov, who made his security team.
How am I doing? I'm dead.
So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the water.
You mother truckers haven't done anything.
Started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Hello, love.
Hello. You don't hear that nowadays, do you? Love as just like a sort of term of endearment.
Ready to face the
Right.
Lord Regent?
It's like an older generation thing, I think.
Long past time.
You're right. Let's go to Dunwall Tower. Love is a description of a feeling. Oh yeah. It's also it's also I'm yawning already. It's also like you know, people say it like, you're right, love. How you doing, love? Yeah. What about my love for you? It's eternal, beans.
This is it,
As strong as any
last memories of Dunwall
can of
Tower
beans
right now,
out there.
huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Will he be dead? Willie. Get it, Willie. Alright, let's go hunt the Lord Regent. Yeah, I really hope they make another Dishonored. Like they're definitely gonna, right? I played it once when it came out, yeah.
And then, Aldo got docked for whistling on duty. Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin come? Harris, docked for not phasing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they still got, you know, their foundations, their backbone, you know. Oh, really? What is it with like big companies and just like thinking that they can buy these other smaller like dev companies and then like why do you buy a successful company because it's successful at what it does and then think you know better? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Just buy them and then sit back and reap the profits. Don't interfere with the shit that brought them to your door. Yeah, I mean, buy it for the IP. Just don't interfere with shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like biting the hand that feeds you, in a sense. Like, oh man, this game company's really good at making games. I'm gonna buy them because if they're successful, then I'm successful. But then I'm also gonna just fuck around with how they do things because I think I know better than them suddenly. I hate it.
Get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
I hate those tall boys.
Says him and his big moat. What's he expecting? A whole army? Moat.
Got him. He's fine. He's fine like that, isn't he? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, can I not? Wait, yeah, I should be able to. Am I not close enough? I'm a fish. Yeah, bedtime. I'm a fish.
Your report, General Tobias? Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent. It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room in the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed.
Lord Regent sounds a little paranoid.
Our security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rise.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
I think I kind of yeah, okay. I remember a bit about what I can do here. Come in.
The music room. I remember when the Empress and I used to chat in here. Take tea. Discuss any number of things.
This motherfucker.
My chair. Things have changed. Remember to have tea sent up later.
I'm waiting for him. Dude, imagine having a big ass post picture of yourself. Come on. Okay. You didn't drop a key? Okay, I thought we would have dropped a key. Ew. Gross. Ew.
Huh?
Hoity toity toity toity. Not the most hidden in the world, but it'll do. Oh, okay. Woo!
Ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged
There's the close one.
to bring whale oil in their possession to the city watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his sessions would be broadcast throughout the city.
He had this plan ready to go.
The
But
audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
alright, what 935. I need to get back down though. This is the hard part. Whew.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. I need more men. When I find you, it's going to be sad.
Okay, why are they... Did they find his... They couldn't find his body on top of the thing, could they? Or did they find the knocked out guard? Ah, they found him. That's annoying.
You're here. Where are you?
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. There you go. We won't ask questions about what they were doing up here. On top of their bed. Down to them. 3, 5. See, this is the mistake all criminals make. Why do they leave their crimes written down? Why are you writing down your crimes? Oh, he legged it. It's gone.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city. Scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. It was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent. No! And let rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed the city. No amount of money will undo that.
At first.
Get him ready for the rats.
Goodbye, Lord Regent.
They hid from the catchers.
Goodbye.
Right. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of it and take power myself.
So he's responsible for the plague.
To die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some quarantines.
Oh my god, dude. Oh god, I can smell it. Holy shit. Ew. Oh, it stinks. Oh, ugh. Whew. Smelly. Smelly bot. Bad bot. And just like that. Smells like ding donk. Oh! Jesus. I nearly just landed on the rocks. That was dangerous. Yo.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Let's do it, buddy.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Boom. How quick was that? Let's go.
Big changes.
What was that?
Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth.
Food?
A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Wow, what a happy ending, chat. What a nice and happy ending where nothing went wrong.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. It's for me.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this
No,
time
thank you.
tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colwyn, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, port protocol, and cosmology.
Hello.
You provide these things?
At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell.
A central role.
I mean, it's only been a couple of days, really,
It's
right?
true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
Buh. What's happening? Guys, I lost where the stairs are. Stairs! Simply go where the stairs are. Hello? What?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Oh, he's a real one. It's a real one. Kind of. Still did it, but I like, you know, I get his hands were tied.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Oh no, not with the hagfish, or whatever they're called, slaughterfish. What that? Hi.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand.
Question about the law.
Friend.
one who talks to you in the dark.
He has spoken to the outsider, but what about all of these other assassin like henchmen? They teleport. Do they all?
But I don't know you. Who you are.
Do they all have have the outsider's mark as well?
You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
You can give them temporary power. Oh, okay.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
You know, I'm going with both. Yeah, because I think like, if Dowd's ability is that he can give powers to other people, then what's the outsider's goal with that? Is the outsider's goal to start an assassin's guild? Like, so many questions. Oh, dead guy. What? Who's that? Oh, he's another dude in the thing. Okay. I've got a temporary sword. There's got to be a better way out than going up there with them two, isn't there? Hey, look. Plan on digging rocks anytime soon? Swim me fishy, swim me fishy. And there's like the plant things here, right? Oh, a cartographer. Yeah, you might need it for that stuff, right? Allegedly. Stabby stab. Stabby stabbed. Stab stab. Indeedy. Stabby stab. Jizz River? What? Ow. Well, we got betrayed, Adam. The resistance betrayed us, poisoned us, but Sam, the boatman, he only gave us half the poison in the hopes that we would survive, because he didn't want to betray us, but they kind of forced him to. So now we're trying to recover and go save our totally not our daughter, Emily. Totally not our daughter, fur. American football, because somehow every time I'm sitting on the couch watching along, we end up with. That's some. I love that. That's like such, like, you know, like the dad, logic kind of thing. That's such a dad logic thing. It's like, you're my good luck charm, you have to watch it with me. Alright. I love that we just know where...
Why did he come back here? Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
Do they know I escaped? The reason my home team is going to the Super Bowl this year. You're gonna have to watch Super Bowl with him as well, you know that, right? I'm a fan of superb owls as well. Which 3 hours of football. Well, isn't it more like an hour of football and 2 hours of like advertisements? Okay, it needs an empty tank. There's not one in there. I always hear the Super Bowl is just pure, like, just ads for stuff and dancing and like some football. Damn, where is It might also be the reason aliens don't come. I can see that. At least not until their team gets in, you know what I mean? Oh, there's some empty tanks. Okay. Ah. Yeah, they're not gonna hear this. Okay. That 180 sub 2 was clean. Sometimes, look, sometimes when I'm not derping about, okay, I can do good things in games, right? Okay, trust me. Don't come here too smart for them, and they come with UFOs and probing, but sometimes found a way to play Doom on microwave. I just want to know, what is it with aliens' obsession with farm animals, the American Midwest, and butt stuff? You know? Hey chat, recognize this guy? Now, nothing more than a weeper. I'm not gonna kill him. He can wake up a weeper. I hate those egg things, by the way. Whoops. Okay, we're back here. Oh, oh, someone's been busy. Yeah, I just don't even want to deal with it. Oh, wait. Wow. Oh, it stays. It was not doing that before. Oh. Hey, Val. Oh, Val, you just missed it. You just missed it. We saw the Weeper version of... Okay, I did not kill him, the fool did. Just saying. You missed the Weeper version of the Lord Regent. Not Lord Regent. Who was he? What was his title? The bald guy in the red costume thing. The High Overseer. Yes? To you too, Kenji. You good? How you doing, Kenji? You alright? Rail station office key. I think I feel like at some point they must have made this decision, because as they saw just how dangerous Corvo was, they realized Corvo was never gonna let us take control of Emily, because that was always their plan, was to take control of Emily. So I think they realized, man, this guy is not gonna let us do this, and he is not, and he is a very dangerous man. We can't you know, we can't like risk it, kind of thing. I think so. I think it was always their plan. I don't think their plan was ever to just be like, oh yeah, we don't like what this guy did, so we want the rightful heir. I don't think they were just pure royalist. I think they saw an opportunity. Can't risk it even for the biscuit. Depends on the biscuit. You know. I did feel betrayed. I mean, yeah, they want to control Emily because she's a child, so they want to put her up as a puppet ruler that they can manipulate and control in the way that they feel is them being the good guys, because they have the good ideas. I'm doing air quotes, because, you know, the phrase one man's like terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. It's the same sort of vibe, I guess, of like, oh, I can't step on that. Okay. You know, they believe that they're doing the right thing and they have the right ideas and blah 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 blah. So they say like, oh, you know, what we're doing is for the good of blah blah blah, but It's like at the end of the day, who decides that they're the ones with the right idea? But also, just on top of that as well, like, you know, they're at least smart enough to be aware of the fact that Corvo is not gonna let them just control Emily. Yeah, I mean, Sam didn't want to betray you, but, you know, they would have killed him if he didn't poison him, so he only half poisoned you in the hopes that you would survive. Otherwise, they would have killed him. I hear. And so many like awkward positions. Yum yum yum. It looked like a lot of rats, so I was just killing a few to make sure they didn't attack. Well, I mean, they sold the thing is they sold their cooperation with Corvo on the idea of returning Emily to the throne. And if they started acting in her stead, I think they just know Corvo would have caught on to what they're trying to do and wouldn't have let them, because essentially, you know, while yes, they're not killing Emily like the Lord Regent and the High Overseer did her mother, they are, in a sense, still seizing power for themselves, which they believe they should have. And I think that's more the issue.
I have a job for me. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. And Dow has the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was
I mean, yeah. But again, is it for them to decide that?
I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
And they also would have just been trying to manipulate her into controlling things the way they want her to. I'm just trying to. There's a black line, right? That wallpaper from the game. Once Human. I can see like a black line on the side as if it's slightly not. Has anyone noticed that on the left side and on the top? Is it just not big enough? There you go. I think that's right. Cropped it all. I think it was just shrunk down too much. Like I must have moved it at some point and not properly fixed it. Please mind the gap between the platform and the train. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1746 service to London. What did Dowd want with you? He just doesn't know why the outsider chose you. And you're dangerous, so he just sees you as a mystery, and he sees someone who is a mystery as someone who is dangerous. And like he says before he like tosses you into the prison thing, he's like, you're dangerous and that's a problem. Why not kill us? Besides just plot, he's aware of the fact that the outsider has a plan for you. Like, if you're marked by the outsider, that means he has plans for you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not for him to kill you, because maybe the outsider will be pissed. Because Dowd has also been marked by the outsider.
For your next trial, you must be unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without it.
You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. You know, like I would have probably reset from that. Oh, damn it! Oh, thank you for pointing that out.
You're geared for field work. I have a job tonight. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard.
It's instant, like combat instant, yeah.
Turning point tonight. Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
Don't move. Okay. I forget what this direction is. It's just a chain that I think it goes up to here, like not, you know.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
How did he still notice me? Good enough though. Didn't think he was gonna move. Slay the spire.
Forgive me, but we can't seem to stop him. He's crossed secure perimeters almost at will. It's more than possible he's nearby. We failed you, sir. What are your orders?
Orders remain the same, but I suspect it won't matter. I know where he's going. He will come to me. He'll have to. So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Supply Master, Hiram Burroughs.
I hope he's dressed. I hope he's not. There should be, yes. Is there one below me? Oh, but like below. Okay. Bye. Doom doom boom. Doom 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 doom. See, by leaving Dowd alive, knocking him out and stealing his key, he knows I could kill him anytime I want. Excuse me a moment. Hello Marlene, welcome. How are you? Around 5 a.m. like always. I'm a little bit shook. By what? Me? Wait, why am I? Why? I just got a Steam notification. Choose to let him go. Ah. I don't think I ever knew that was an option. I knew you could, like... You have to call it out. Ah.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
Get scared. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
Although I don't see what took so long.
And fuck you too.
Every 10 minutes, gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long job?
That's why you get a weapon.
So what is going on at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers?
Okay, the top of that is electrified as well. Never mind. You're not using the heart a lot. I always forget it exists, to be honest.
Although I don't see what took so long.
It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long job?
It's why you get a weapon.
So what is going on up at the tower?
What was that?
The Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know?
Got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to...
Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. Keep your head, you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word.
Ow. Just trim the top of my head with an electric shock. Don't worry about me. I recommend using the heart. Anywhere specifically, or just in general? Go to the room. That one? Convince me. It'll make my trip a lot easier. Oh, is it because of the train cart? Whoa. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Let's fucking go. So what's the heart? Just like this, the location of said train car. Ah, okay. I always wondered where that train car was, if it was even active. That's cool. Eh. I think the only time I've ever been hurt is from full damage and getting hit by traps. Not traps, but environment. It's still got low chaos. Yeah, I don't have an answer for why. Yeah, dude, I yawned when I was still in the starting soon screen. Yeah, you fucking yawned again. I think no witnesses means low chaos. It has an effect on it still, I think, but like killing still affects chaos. Keep mirroring the yawns. I'm sorry, Pa. I'll try to mute when I yawn, but then you'll realize I've muted, and then you'll be like, "Oh, you muted because you yawned," and then you'll be thinking about yawning, and then you'll yawn again. Catch 22. Your hands are too busy to do that? Nah, man. Look, I could mute myself right now. Understand that I was talking the whole time. Well, my mic obviously is right next to my head, and it just has a touchpad on the bottom of it for the mute. That's why I've accidentally like lifted my hand up when I've been talking, and I've just muted. Hey, you can't fool me now, okay? Because this microphone, when it's not muted, when the mic's hot, it's got RGB lights.
You're the mask guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies.
No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. You could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled.
Dude, it's a good thing I'm muted, because now I can just talk so much shit about Pikmin, the Pikmin game series. My god, like, I thank god I'm muted, because if Jay Blair knew that just how bad that game series is, I mean, he probably would, like, I don't know if he'd still even want to be here. Pikmin, that terrible, terrible game series. Oh, I just gotta wait till its mouth opens. Alright, fair enough. I'd say I wasted those explosive bolts, but I've been carrying them the entire game. Slow down time wouldn't. That makes sense, yeah. I hate them. They're just annoying. You daft choffer. Here's another one for you. That old witch granny told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind, then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. But when you're share, you know what to do. Alright. As it was laid down long ago, there are 13 months, each 28 days in length. In the last hour of the year, the High Overseer will sound the fugue feast. So, how does 28 days in each month? And it was the month of wind, seeds, and then ice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 to 8. The 28. What was it? The 28 days or whatever it was a red herring. Feck off. feck off. Never mind. Oh, I didn't wait for the air to refill. Oh well, I've got plenty, I'm sure. Who cares if someone's light goes out?
And carve a pretty song from your bones.
What's up?
Oh no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever.
Alright, if that's the case. Good night, Beans. Have a good one, mate. And hey, if I don't catch you before then, enjoy your D&D session tomorrow.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on you.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
So that wasn't it, right? I need... Said I need to put her portrait in the furnace. But where is her portrait? Panel should read as follows. Hero figure steals jewels from the monster and kills him. It's not a portrait? Oh, what did he say it was? Very warm. Fuck. Where was I warm? Because I think there might be a slight delay in my movement to when you say. So where was I warm? Near the bed. Oh shit!
Come, my treasures, come and feed.
Was there a non-violent way of doing that? Was it just knock her out? I don't think they programmed an animation for that. Alright, mate.
Unlock me.
Want to know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Thank you. We're in the tub? Okay. Come on, Granny. Val has an idea. Oh, she's gone. It dissolved her. How does he know you're, like, you're Corvo? It's a good question. If I was him, I'd say it's his. He's in the business of knowing and some other kind of like evasive shit, you know.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other, crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress, you had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
I mean... Tally-ho! He gets stuck and yeah, he just gets his cloak caught.
All the others down with the sickness.
Get down with the sickness.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Madness is the fate that has been given to me. Bitches. Oh, whoops. Oh! Accidental discovery. Or not. Never mind. You walk on like a woman in suffering. And then I'm going to tell me why. And I am streaking, they won't let you go. And the heart is cold, there's no something and something. I feel like you had a different pistol. Did you pick your stuff back up from when down through it? Ow. You did? I don't know what to tell you.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista.
No, there's your answer, Val.
About owing her uncle,
about
Captain
whether or not
Bruno, a debt.
they always
He said it
had
was
these
time to
kinds
circle
of
up
intentions.
And went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Man, Lydia was gonna be wifey. Ugh, get the fuck out the way.
Lydia was the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Lydia was the only one that ever showed me a titty. But you can't say that.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
I was only a kid at the last coronation.
Oh, you can open the bathroom door while she's taking a bath. And if you speak to her and ask her if she wants company, she's like, under any other circumstance, I would welcome your company, but the plague has a way of killing the mood.
The whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? What's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. That crazy mask on. Closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers?
Someone that... What?
That was reactionary. That's completely reactionary.
Wall citizen, Hiram Burrow, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide.
Never mind. So the smart guy spying on her and told him not to, and decided not to tell her. Yeah, well, you can just open, after you catch him spying, you can just open the door.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed.
Bye.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight.
Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Mask in the river.
That's what a rational person. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the culprit.
Ooh.
I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting.
Gotta be careful, man. I'm in broad daylight. Callisto, it's Corvo.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took
Wait,
Emily
no,
with them
Callisto
and
was
left.
wifey, not Lydia.
Please find
This
her.
is the one. This is her. Yeah. My B.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists.
Have you played the second one yet, Val?
Spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going from.
It's
Okay.
refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Just asking.
Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself. Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to
Just wondering.
I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your time. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution? Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
Only
With this
just.
device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle.
God damn.
Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way.
Sokolov these nuts.
Without the Arc Pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us.
The next game I play will
Or you
be...
can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Warhammer. But also, I want to continue playing this series as well.
Think you'll get your own squad
men are
after
still
what
trying to
happened last
penetrate
night?
the
Chances are very good.
Think Pierre jobs.
Okay.
But I don't want him harmed until I get there.
What?
Why is no one making rounds?
This better not be a joke. Better not be a joke.
I accidentally stood up. I was very lucky. Wait, this was his room, right? Oh my god, he threw him in the bucket.
Fucking longer do I have my fuck?
There's questionable morals. Like any scientist, you know. The pursuit of knowledge is only hindered by one's moral compass. Weep. So a lot of dudes come down the stairs from up there.
What?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke. What? This better not be a joke.
That's just ridiculous.
I mean, that's kind of what like you had him at anyway, right? In this game. Okay. When are these guys gonna start coming down the stairs like they did? Well, now they're not, apparently. Yo.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Okay.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Where am I taking this? In a way, the situation is ideal since all the bad people are in the open, so you know, round them up and in prison.
Simply amazing.
Kinda, yeah.
It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped.
We'll see. Oh, man. Bastard. I love the guns, the way they sit facing up.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can.
Uh-huh.
I saw Samuel on the river.
Summers!
I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Somebody.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Oh, I didn't kill anyone because I reloaded. Good night, Val.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
I remember this level being nighttime.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Yeah.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have...
High Chaos, isn't it? Oh. Well, that just exposed my previous playthrough, didn't it? So low chaos kind of punishes you by making you do things at daytime. You naughty boy! Be quiet, you'll wake the baby. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, what is with this that rock? Jesus Christ. I was walking along the cables? I never tried that. I never thought of that. Never mind, I want to see the end. And you have work, Val? You got work? Don't want you, being late or tired, you know? Oh, are they gonna come check? There's a music man. I am a music man from Russia long ago. He was big and strong with his eyes of flaming gold. And people looked at him with terror and despair. But to Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could read the Bible like a preacher. Full of something. There was no other kind of teacher. Something. Rasputin, lover of the Russian Queen. He was a cat that really had a massive schlong. Like an insanely large penis. Uncomfortably large. I'm talking so big that they thought it was a good idea to put it in a jar. Ecstasy and fire? Maybe. Sounds kind of right.
I came.
Because of the penis. Well. Ooh. This is some risky business. That's all I'm saying right now. Yo, I am playing with fire.
Will you be leaving the city during the Fugue Feast this year? Yes, yes.
Damn it. You felt disappointed with this mission? Or like it was anticlimactic or something? Fuck! There was a wall of light there. I thought it was just a door. I literally just thought it was a door because of the waypoint. I thought it was a load screen section. Yeah, there's nothing I can do over there. Fuck. God damn it. Wait, you walked across the...
Fucking longer do I have?
Alright, let's have a look, see, Wait. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I understand, like, it's kind of, like, trying to be, like, the penultimate, mission, so it's, like, Corvo doesn't have side objectives to complete, right? Like, he has a single focus.
Someone get over here!
Where did they come from? Freak? Damn it. I want to see if I can do that skip. I'm scared because of that arc pylon.
Guards, to me! Ah! Fire!
Night night. Oh, GD's here too. GD and Molly. Hello. Meow indeed. Come on, GD. Come on. Stop being a little soppy thing. You're so avert to fusses. My hand is here. Let me you, and you're walking away. Like she will come up to your hand for a fuss. You go to like stroke her, and she just kind of like backs off. I don't get it. You gotta like just every single time you want to try to like engage with Jiddy, you have to really just like take your time. I don't know if that 3 days away like spooked her or something. You know? I don't know if maybe some other person decided, oh, cat, I'm gonna keep that cat, and they wouldn't let her out the house or something. I hope not. But like, she's like super cagey and like doesn't like just does not do fusses, and you know, like she'll snooze and like lay next to you or on your lap if you're there for a long time, but like in terms of just like fusses, she just won't. And like Marlene is like super the opposite. Is like she gets aggressive. She's like, "You will fuss me." Did he unzip his pants? Yeah, he's pissing off the side.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry, desperate men in the back room of a bar? Lord Trevor Pendleton, neglected young...
Room key. So he's unconscious, but am I supposed to do anything else with him? Can I bother you to go all the way to the top? Oh. Wait. I didn't realize I was gonna like end it.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few?
Damn, how did I get up? Can I? You never got to see? Oh, dude, I can tell you. I can tell you. So you go up there. You go up to there if you're on High Chaos, and if I remember, on High Chaos, he holds Emily off the edge and threatens you to like go away, else he'll drop her. And you can either like just kill him and they'll both fall, or you can like do slow-mo and then like kill him and then run and grab Emily and save her. Like,
no one.
It's not like super unique looking, I guess. In
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
I remember that troubling me when she was like, "Will I be Empress?" Is like, is that all you care about? Is that what you care about right now?
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the
I love this song, but it's DMCA as fuck. Score out of 7.
Brought about by your hand.
7. This game is faultless. I don't like. It ticks every box. World building, location, gameplay, story.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
The small and the burp. Sorry, I know it's such a good song, but oh, have I just got the original? I thought I had the gate. I thought I had the special edition. The what now? Dissy 2? Well, here's the thing. Dissy 2 or Space Marine 2. The Witcher's DLC. Yeah, well, I thought this was the... Let me check. I thought this was the, like, Game of the Year edition thing or whatever it was. We gotta have some Space Marine 2, no? It's not out yet though, right? One moment. Another 8 hours. Yeah, so maybe we'll stream that next stream, like Monday. Definitive Edition's got the DLC. Yeah, I'm just checking which version I have. Oh, I think I just had the normal version. Okay, well, here's the thing: is I have the DLCs. On the Xbox version. They are only $3.99. But do I just... Because it's Bridgemore Witches and the Knife of Dunwall. Basically the only ones. Were, like, the other one is Voidwalker Arsenal and Dunwall City Trials. Which is like whatever, yeah. He only normal likes it, I know, right? Fake fan. How could I? Yeah, I'll probably the Xbox version then. Just do the DLCs on the Xbox version. Hey, there's a Rebellion sale. Get all the Sniper Elite games. Sniper Elite VR. Oh, I bet that's fun. Yo, Sniper Elite 1 is 67 pence. Just saying. 67p. Rogue Trooper is supposed to be good. Stranger Brigades was fun. I can show you this. What the fuck am I doing? You know about... Whoops. Judge Dredd. Oh, I'm excited for this game.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the
I'm excited for this.
northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Windscale. Everything
Everything changed when that bloody atom plant went up in flames.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in bandit activity outside the village walls.
Temporary quarantine, they said? It's been bloody years.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
We happy for you. I can get that. I can see that
My name's
vibe.
Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale. Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Looks cool, man. March 2025, like, goddamn. But yeah, this Sniper Elite, like, they're good games. The zombie army games are good, like, games with friends type games, you know. These are some old ones here. But yeah, so the thing is, so I'd have to download I'd have to. Did I check out Deadlock, by the way? I did. It looks like something I'd try once. You know? Maybe it's different with friends, but again, like, it's kind of like that type of game is sort of not. I'm just not a big multiplayer person, you know. Like, co-op friend stuff is fun, but yeah, I've just never been too big of a multiplayer person. I feel like for me, I realized, like, when I played like a ton of Gears online and a ton of Halo Online and Call of Duty Online, you know, I mean, like, there was a time when I was playing Call of Duty and I was, you know, 18 kills, 3 deaths on team deathmatch. You know, that was like an average. Like, I was decently good at it on Xbox. But I realized, like, how easy it is. Excuse me. How easy it is to, like, miss other games when you just get wrapped up in a single multiplayer game. And that's why it's taken me so long to, like, get through and get back into, like, FF. And why I haven't also really touched Guild Wars 2 is just because, like, I love just playing different things, you know? Like, and whenever I get too wrapped up into one game, I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out on others, I guess. That's why, like, speaking of the wallpaper I've got here, like, Once Human was fun. It was just very repetitive. They just don't, it needs, like, more time to cook. They need to add more content. You can very quickly kind of just do everything that needs to be done in just like a day or two. But I mean, it's free, so. But yeah, I think I'll probably end it here then. Yeah, I'll consider Space Marine because I'm 100% down to play it. I just don't know if I'm 100% down to stream it, because it's brand new. Just do the campaign or shit. Well, that was probably what I was planning on doing. What I've realized with, like, new releases is if a new game's out and people want to watch a streamer play it, that they'll go watch like a bigger streamer with bigger following and stuff play it. And it's not like I'm like, oh, I won't play it on stream because no one will watch. It's just streaming for me is as much about it being fun for myself as it is for other people. And when it comes to like new releases, everyone plays it, right? It's kind of like Jeannie said it too, like she doesn't like playing a new game on release because she knows people want to play it themselves, or they might want to see other people play it. And so like for me, and I've seen it in the past where I've tried playing like a brand new game that's released and there's a lot of people that won't watch it because they'll be somewhere else or they'll be playing it themselves. When you're like a lot smaller, when you're like a lot smaller of a streamer, I found that people like to watch games that have been out for a lot longer because they know the game, or they know the game and they want to see what you think of it, or they've heard of it and they've just never gotten around to playing it. But new releases are like harder for small fry type streamers, because, and it's no fault. It's not like just to clarify, there's no fault here on anyone's side. It's just kind of like how things end up going, where like I said, it's a new game, you're either playing it yourself or you're watching someone from a much bigger community streamer play it, and the smaller ones get a bit lost in the sort of the crowd of people all jumping on the new hot thing. And so it is a thing of like it sounds, I don't mean it to sound selfish because I feel like it could sound selfish, but if no one's watching, then I might as well just play it in my own time. So for me, when it comes to streaming, I want to stream something that I'm enjoying doing and people are enjoying watching, you know. So it's not like I'm chasing a trend or whatever, or I'm trying to get views, quote unquote. Like, just if I'm streaming to no one, then I might as well just play it in my own time and stream something that people are gonna watch, kind of thing, I guess, if that makes sense. It sounds so jaded when I say it out loud, but I don't mean it in a jaded way. It's just like, play what Uncle wants, people will watch if they want. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I want people to watch because I want to enjoy streaming with people, because, you know, it's 50-50. Streaming is 50% the streamer and 50% the audience. And you know, if I'm gaming and doing variety games and I start playing a game and then, like, say no one watches it, I'm like, well, I could move on to another game that I do want to play. It's not like I've never forced myself to play a game I don't want to. I'll move on to another game that I want to play and then continue to play the other one off stream because I could enjoy it myself, because statistically the audience wasn't there to enjoy it. So I'll play something that we all enjoy, and the games that don't seem to work I'll enjoy in my own time, if that makes sense, I guess. and Space Marine after. Yeah, like I said, I might just be super hyped for Space Marine, because it's one of them things where like I want to play it. But when it comes to like you guys, I'm like, are you guys hyped to see Space Marine 2? To the point that like you want to sit and watch me play, and we'll stream it together? Or are you excited to see what like other game that I might just decide to play, you know? Like Dishonored 2 makes sense. We could be fancy bots, our opinion don't matter. Crowded market right now. Yeah, and again, it's not a case of me like trying to compete with the market. I just know realistically, like if you know, you guys will like, you guys actively wanted to watch a specific game that's new out, there's far more like bigger streamers that have like larger communities and all that stuff that you can enjoy that experience with. It's kind of why I didn't end up continuing the Elden Ring DLC on stream and I played it off stream. It wasn't because in that specific case, it wasn't because I thought no one would watch. It was because I knew we share a community in which we're all going to be talking about it, and we're eventually going to see like, Genie play it. And I was like, I kind of want to be the fan in that scenario. When it comes to Elden Ring, like I wanted to be the fan, and I wanted to play it and then see someone, see favorite streamer enjoy it, kind of thing. But yeah, it's just a vibe thing. It's just like I again, like I find streaming fascinating. I'm interested as to why some things work, some things don't. I'm not solely chasing. We've had this conversation a lot of times, but it's like I'm never like solely just chasing numbers or doing this purely for statistical or financial benefit, right? Like I don't make money streaming. I just find myself very interested in how the numbers work and the growth of things, and it's a renewed focus that I'm like, how come, X game only had like 4 people watching, but then I played this game from like 2015 and it had like 20 viewers. It's just like a curiosity thing to me of like, why did that happen? So I'm like, I like seeing what things work and how they work and stuff. So I might very well just I might just load up, Space Marine tomorrow. It's just my dumbass, long-winded, allowed to ramble on constantly way of saying I just haven't made my mind up yet. Thinking out loud and explaining things poorly to try and make sense of things. When ultimately, it's just I just haven't decided if it's something that I want to do on stream yet. But it's a curious thing, I guess, because I don't know how long the campaign is, but like when the streamer's having fun, it's content worth watching. Yeah. But there's lots of streamers. And they all have fun. Play what you want. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, like, again, I've never done anything on stream that I don't want to. Much to like Kenshi's dismay, if I've stopped enjoying a game on stream, or I'm not vibing with it, I just stop playing it. And that's why we have like such a long list of incomplete games. Yeah, but that's what I mean, is like I've never done anything on stream or never played a game on stream that I've not wanted to. And so it just is, to me, is just a sort of thing of like, if I want to continue playing this game, but then I'm noticing an absence of people in chat, there's not a lot of people chatting or watching, I'm like, well, I could do this in my own time and then move, and on stream I can move on to a game that people will enjoy more. You know, I still play the game, like, obviously if it's a game that I'm just like, whatever, this kind of sucks, and I'll move on. But like, if it's something where I'm like, well, I could just do this in my own time then, and we could do something else on stream. Like, it's not like a big deal thing of like where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like I can keep streaming this game that I was enjoying. It's just purely a choice of like, because there's been days where like I was streaming a game and people might pop in and out, but no one's really talking, and then like I end stream and no one's said like, see you later, goodbye kind of thing. And again, completely fine, it's if there's no obligation to watch and etc. But it just made me wish I was doing something that was more interesting to watch and more engaging for people. Because a big part of why I enjoy streaming is the fact that it's a 50-50 relationship of we are both enjoying something. And so if there's only one of us enjoying something, then I might as well enjoy it in my own time and save something else that we both enjoy for our time. It's kind of like what you would say if like, hey, do you want to watch this movie? You put the movie on and the person's like kind of checked out and getting sleepy, and you're like, are you not enjoying the movie? And they're like, no, it's fine, you want to watch it, that's fine, you can watch it. And then I'm like, no, dude, like, I can watch this in my own time. I'll finish watching the film later. But for now, we're both here, so let's watch something we both enjoy. This can't predict what people want to watch. No, you can't. And I'm not trying to. But like I said, there's really just not. I don't feel like I maybe there is a good way of explaining it, and I'm just not smart enough. But 500 people will watch Genie sort cosplay outfits. Yeah, I think though, again, it's 90,000 people will watch Kai Cenat scream in an Elden Ring set in his bedroom It doesn't mean if I started screaming into the camera, I'm gonna get 90,000 people watching me. It's put on a movie, instantly goes on the phone. Yeah, it's just like, if you don't want to watch it, just find something else. Like, I'd rather just watch it myself and then have someone who's here but not here, who's here but not present, you know. Yeah, it becomes a self-sustaining thing. But like, when you're someone of my size, there is a average number I get every stream, and it's around between 8 and 12 people, right? And so, and you know, I know who you all are, you know, and I like that. So when the bulk of the audience, the 8 to 12 that you are either just not here, or you were here but then you left because you're like, I'm gonna go do something else, or whatever it might be. Again, this is no like, oh, why did you leave? It's not that. Let me preface. Don't say that, Palm. You could unironically get banned by a Twitch bot for saying stuff like that. Be careful. People have gotten their accounts banned because they've said stuff like that. Like, automatically. Yeah, so like, when the main bulk of you guys are either not here or you're here but you're not engaging, you're the guys that I care about. Careful, Snake. You're the guys that I care about, right? And so like, it you know, if more people come in and watch and say hi and follow and blah blah blah, that's awesome. We're getting bigger and things are going well, yay. But like, if the bulk of you guys here, if the Palm, Snake, Kenshi, J Blair, Cannon, Beans, Ice, Boomer Bob, Visa, I know I'm missing someone and I'm gonna hate myself for it, and I can't even remember. I'm throwing myself off now, but like, I know I've missed people. I know I've missed obvious people, and I'm sorry. Yo way. You know, like, dude, I was stalling trying to list that name, list those names, because I didn't want to forget anyone. And so like, yeah, the bulk of you guys, like, if you're not enjoying the stream, or like it's just not interesting, I'm like, well, let's do something that we all find interesting. That's kind of what it is, you know. Only reason I might not be chatting is either sleep or lurking. Yeah, like, I totally get that people would do other things and it's just hang out, you know. Like, small stream like this is not like, it's not a community at this point, right? I think it's too small to say it's a community. We're hanging out. We're shooting the shit. We're chatting. I'm playing a game. You guys doing your own thing. We're chatting. Yeah, and like, it's not a case of like, I feel like I need to have people talking more. It's not like that. It's more like, again, like, I want to, you stream and put yourself on the internet because you want to entertain people. And if I find myself starting to fail to entertain, then I'm like, well, let me do something else that's more entertaining. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a thing again as well as like more so again with just with new games, it's like with new games, it's like, do you want to watch Lord and Callaghan play this brand new game at the time zone that he can stream at, or do you watch X streamer with big community of people you probably known for many years, have a fun time with them, and like, I don't blame you, you know, like it's more appealing. And so, like, that's why I think I've said before, I don't know if I've said it to, like, Snake and Cannon. I don't know if I've said it to you guys or Jay Blair, but people that have messaged me asking me about streaming and, like, stuff like that, I have definitely said it to Beans. Where, like, look, when you're a really small streamer of this size, it's more about inserting yourself into a niche group, right? Like, say, like, I play, like, an old Metal Gear Solid game. New people pop in the chat because they're excited to see someone playing an old game of theirs that they really enjoy. Let's say, hypothetical numbers, let's say 10 people join the chat because you're playing the game that they like, and no one else is really playing it. But once you finish stream, those 10 people move on, but maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4 of them stick around a bit longer, and then they become a part of the community. Where, as Snake said, with like a brand new release, it's kind of like, it's very easy to just be a grain of sand in the desert, you know. You're like, harder to be seen, it's harder to be engaging because so many other people are saturating that specific corner of time where I could play Space Marine 2 in 3 months and we might all enjoy it collectively more because people have had time to see it for themselves. You know, they're excited to see my reaction. I don't know. I'm rambling and I could probably continue rambling for a very long time, but I hope you understand what I mean. Like, again, it's not like, I just want to really preface, I'm not like chasing numbers, I'm not. So you're playing the Lollipop Chainsaw remake on September 12th then? Is it that soon? That's 3 days away, man. That crept up so soon. I still felt like it was months away. Yeah. Ultimately, you know, I really love streaming. I love the focus that it's brought me. I, you know, just I won't pretend that I don't also find the numbers side of things interesting. They just pique my curiosity, and I find them interesting, and it's a renewed kind of focus that I've not had in many years. I'm certainly not in any way losing myself to those in any attempt to chase said numbers, but I always just find it very fascinating and interesting when one game does X amount of numbers and the other one does Y amount of numbers. It's like, I wonder why that was. Why did this do that and let's do that? You know, I mean, there's a VOD on my channel, right? The majority of my VODs get less than 5 views. There's a VOD on my channel that has 12,000 views. Why the fuck? You know, yeah, because titties. But like, it's just interesting. Can't predict the internet. Yeah, you can't predict what's in the internet, you know. Because I think what really, I won't keep you guys, but I think what really sort of like cottoned me onto it was when I played Journey on stream, and we had someone join who said that what they like to do is just hang out on Twitch and see whenever someone's playing Journey for the first time, and then like join their game because they want to be there and experience the journey and help them along in the game. For the first time, and I thought that was really cool, and it just kind of something that I've always like remembered, which was like, yeah, there's probably people that sit there in a specific game category for a game they love, just waiting for someone to be streaming it so they can be there and feel excited and happy that someone is experiencing the thing that they love too. The guy I'm mod for had the same guy when he first played it. That's awesome. That's awesome. The game is made for that kind of interaction, co-op stuff, and some of my favorite content to watch. Keep talking. Your voice is nice to listen to. I sense the sarcasm from here, Canon. Oh, nearly turned my mic off. But yeah, it. And that's what it is for me, you know. I want to make people, and it sounds so cliche, but I want to make people happy. If I can stream for 3 hours or 4 hours, I want people to have a good time. I generally wasn't being sarcastic then. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Good content. Yeah, I just want, you know, it's like, even if you guys are like on the side playing Slay the Spire and occasionally chatting and lurking, there's like an there's like an invisible vibe you get where, like, you know, people are just kind of chilling and vibing. And then there's other times where you can kind of tell that, like, no one's really listening. And I'm like, at some point, it's like a comedian when people stop laughing at the jokes. It's like, well, I'm losing the crowd. I should probably do something to start making them laugh. It's a sort of similar thing of like, no one's really responding to the things I'm saying anymore. Let's be more interesting. You know, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Streaming is entertainment, and I want to be entertaining. You know, like, we've all said it to like other streamers, you know, just play what you want. We're here for you. You know, I get distracted when eating glue. That explains so much. It's a struggle all artists and creative types have. Yeah, and again, like, I think who was it earlier? Was it Snake said like excuse you? What? You got something to say as well? Huh? Phoebe, she's got an auto feeder. She don't need me. She wants to go to sleep. She wants me to open the door. No, so like yeah, someone was saying earlier where it's like God, I lost my train of thought. God damn it, Marlene. You made me forget what I was talking about. Doorman, human. Open it. Does anyone actually remember what I was talking about? Because I was going to say something about like, oh yeah, no, I remember. So like bigger streamers, right? Like we've all said this to Genie, right? And I bring Genie up because again, we a lot of us here, if not all of us here right now, watch Genie and know me through Genie. Not through Genie, but you know, because of. And Genie has proven over time to be entertaining enough that it doesn't necessarily matter what game she's playing. People are going to her stream because they want to watch Genie stream. Whereas, not following you because of, oh yeah, that's what I mean. You found me through a shared community. I don't mean like you're only following me because of, but you know, there's crossover. That's what I mean. You know, like Genie can play like Elden Ring, and then move over to Final Fantasy, and she might drop 200 viewers. But she's still got a significantly larger audience that are enjoying the stream content, regardless of what the game is, because the main pull and main focus of the entertainment is Genie herself. Small time streamers like myself, to the point that I don't even really feel like I should call myself a streamer. I stream. I am not really a streamer. Saying I have to try harder sounds wrong, because all streamers have to try. But you have to develop yourself, you know, and it's hard to develop yourself when you're sticking to something that no one's watching. Again, if there's a game and no one's watching and I'm enjoying the game, I could go play it myself. Instead, I could do on stream, I can do something that is gonna, you know, build to something. Oh, okay, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, no, like, but that's why I said, like, that's when I also mentioned as well, like, just to clarify, I did mention like the core the core size of people here, you know, are here every time, you know. And so in the instance when people aren't here, you know, the regulars, right, that aren't here, I'm like, I hold you guys to more importance overall than just trying to attract an audience. Jose started the same. He just hit 1,400 viewers. Do you mean followers? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he has that many viewers. But yeah, I mean, again, remember as well, like, I got affiliate just over 2 years ago. 2023, we went from I'm trying to remember how oh god. $2022 went from yeah, because we hit 100 followers like January 1st. Yeah, and then there was a significant jump over 2023, and now we're at just over 300 near the end of 2024. Jose gets a lot of carryover from other streamers. Yeah, and you know that is part of it as well, right? Like I was following 97. Like I mean, Jose in himself is just like just such a lovable guy, and he's a very social person. At least, like, he comes across very social. I'm generally just not a particularly social person, right? Like, oh dear, oh no. Stream elements, no. We had to throw Jose off his stream the other night so he could sleep. I wish I had time to like watch people more, you know. Twitch is breaking, dude. Twitch has been struggle bussing. It was buffering so much during Ginny's stream for me. Yeah, like I just don't have a massive social battery. Like I've still got dentist appointments to go to, but because I had my eye doctor appointment, I basically burnt up all of my like social outside ankle energy that I'm like, I need to recharge before I can even book another appointment. Because I'm like, I went out once, you need to give me a couple months until I'm ready to go out again. And so like, I started streaming because I wanted to get better at speaking publicly. And you know, years over a decade of not being able to really like speak publicly. I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like going out and talking to people. And so streaming was a way for me to just start fluidly talking more, talking to people and being articulate and stuff. And you know, maybe it'll take some more time until I'm in a position where like collabs are more common. Like hopefully as well, like if I am able to move, fingers crossed, the schedule will probably change to an extent, but I'd have to figure that out when it comes to it. But it could become being able to stream more, be more accommodating to collabs, because I've had people ask me for collabs, and I'm just in a position where I have no other time to stream, and so I can't change my times. And so rather burden others with having to be on my time, I just want to be flexible for others before I start like getting into all that. You know, I want to be able to say, yeah, let me do that time for you. Rather than be like, this is the time that I can stream. Figure it out. I pressed the Google help button by accident. Dude, I did that with my keyboard by pressing like 6 and F5 by accident. God knows how I did it, but yeah, you know, I rambled enough, I think. You know, I again, like, so Resi 6 when I touch grass again, the collab with Canon was great. It's very fun. It's just I just know like my social limits. That's all it is. I wouldn't want to just jump on and be like, let's do Resi 6 Canon, and then I'm just not talking because I just don't have the mental energy to be engaging and conversive. And yeah, I know you're just having fun, and but I'm also the type of person that if I do have a low social energy, and someone is like, hey, do you want to come out and do this thing with me, or do you want to do this? It's like, I'm going to murder you in your sleep if you keep talking. I just know that I can be irritable, and I don't want to like someone less because like I'm forcing myself socially. But yeah, like I think I've said before, I've certainly said it to Kenshi, but you know, hopefully by the new year, if fingers crossed, you know, a move happens, I would definitely say that could be considered a fresh start for things, as you know, because I want to also change up the content, right? Like, once I'm fingers crossed in a new place, I will have hopefully also a dual PC setup, a workshop where I can also stream arts and crafts projects. I want an overhead camera where I'm painting miniatures, where I'm building a diorama, all that other stuff, you know, will come with hopefully this new move. So for now, it's kind of like I'm just playing games and biding my time until stuff happens. What? Do you want me to end the stream? Yeah? You want me? Okay. Right. Marlene has spoken. By the way, do I not have that meow emote that's like in like Irene's and... Oh, wait. Oh, meow. I do have it. Cat not like this meow. I have that, apparently. Oh my god. Meowdy. Alright. You put... Alright. Marlene has spoken. She's getting needy. Yeah, sorry for keeping you and going on a tangent and all that stuff, but it's always fun talking and whatnot. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. And you know, I might be hyped for Space Marine. I might be hyped for Dishonored 2 or whatever it might be. Or I might even just wake up tomorrow and be like, yo, I want to play Tetris. You know? Yeah, or a new £1 horror game. Baby. We now have baby. Robert Chef. Random J-Blair submissions. What, just like arm triangle? Ribbert. Robert. Alright. Anyway. I do appreciate you all. And I shall see you tomorrow for the longer stream. We're starting earlier and all that. So stop on by for whatever it might be. Okay, bye. No, not you, Marlene. I'm not saying bye to you. I'm gonna open the door for you. Yeah, I am. I know. Hello. Hello. Alright, you're headbutting the mic. Giving the mic headbutts. Saying bye to chat. Okay.